17%. Now 7% in that sono. Ebe konko for botum. Na 10 Ghana botum.
Asam noa na wakam.
Yam na make former teachers in the case of Ekufu.
Any asam noa na wakam. It's what a year new negotiations. Woman na also hold you responsible and make company noa. Or no, you're in the bed. You know, by no say company and animal to so okay. And you may mamma feel crying. I said my phone call and I'm a bit Akua. Company the so better.
Okay. It's for you know 10%, you know, and yet for Ghana the 10% in Enkoyi in spite of everything.
Enkoyi. Now me baby begin next day. Me a human practical. We knew from A to Z, you know. You mean can say. And that percentage you want some crown or see it is a year can. Corruption every month. Let me say, if you are 10% no cry, yeah, come. You do 10% no cry, you need to look back. If you are 10%, yeah. If you are pushing the what you can for Juma or more than what you 10% here, which means a double rule from Accra to Kumasi. If you are 10% now, yeah, come. So what you back one? It means Kumasi International Airport, Manili. Now, problem is that you get 10% now, again, and you do. It's an person this to a washerman. If you question is say, because I was a gun of women, maybe son say, if you see a washerman's who she cut a good name important in getting inside the canoe, and in the beer, you were consolidated for the beer, you just a percentage in the washing the noir, you get to who said to say, what's a percentage beer apart from royalties or mutia?
Aye. I think I'm so much about is it 4 or 5% royalties, as I say? Yeah.
Apart from royalties, no, because all that's a woman in his answer. Okay, you go to the answer fast enough. And brought the answer, or man who's in the home for Subia, and I want to near one with the Bakuti.
Matiasia.
So you need corruption as free. Uncle Pastor, the people are young, pure car. One going negotiations, you know. One more so fetch that project 1% to be 2% to be 3% to be a baby. We need to that 10% depend about a baby. Instead of the 20-30%.
Right.
If we say individual, true, then support service provider. No, you're saying
Paka.
Also, we are concessionaire. That's all a concessionaire out here. When I walk with Jay assassin, I bind the assassination to me, and our mouse said, "No, now by assassination with him. No, now by a mouth to me, as I could to go your assassin Fabra. It won't hire concessionaire, and I'm a service provider. Me service provider. Me basta me no be yejuma because we want to din krata no when I buy gas na man nensu ni what can be out the be
yeah
it me na me no bet na shi you to meet here a bia 25% na individual concessionaire you to meet here 50% na individual concessionaire you to meet here 30% na individual concessionaire depending the agreement of the any the deposit of it was asking. Based on that, it will be 30%. It because I mean this answer. The individual vote, it will negotiate 30%, 25%, 15%.
How about the states?
How about government?
The states. As a mine. Medasi, and many to know, Nana, what's Medasi now? Maybe say this that question. And many just a minute or two. Yeah, no, mommy. So, now what can you know? I'm just wondering. On mine Ghana state, you know. Young Timinya sa machines in the academy as a state. I bet him that prospecting. Now you two, now you say yeah because we need the mind. What is the problem? Then Ama Nakobana say a binding Timinya sa no mawe.
Problem is corruption. Corruption. Not yet bo minor. And the main individual. If you got the bank loan, let me get 35%. na me di yeduma e man paso baso how about government e no die obi tia 10% ama no e fi jinja be se du no ni aban tumi mo bo another program ka se e beto drone
amazing
aban tumi mo bo stano a obeka so the beto equipment the better prospecting meanwhile no you were the best ever geologist in Ghana.
Right.
You were the best certificate holders in mining. Professors. That's the problem is there. And let's say we go to Ano, Ejimakuti, be a professor in community. What the man cry would you mean that?
Nana Watson, Medasi, you
to a man for nothing. Yenti o man for no fo wo mo die ni mu ye negotiations no mo for ma OSP ne BNI ne yuko na mo ti say agreement no obi 2% bi euro ko gu baadi obi 1% bi euro ko gu baadi won na san hwehwemu no asa na mo ba out of the kan wa sam kura ma beka
nana matimi so beda say evad that is the strongest conviction of Ayesha for former chief justice ono ogidi say deal na yakwa sign no 10% na ba ban ho no enye 10% eye more percentage but san kaka na eguso no akwose nkofo bibotom enko aban ho enti ono de o say say sa 10% na gomudi ya na there is a problem say dictum 10% na dia then there is a problem enti na medase na Boatin CEO of Crystal Mining Consult na be say tia what because you see since 1957 in your gold, in your boxer, you know, whatever. You see, lithium is the new deal. Electric cars here be lithium. And do you know that, time out, you know that lithium, no, there were other components that become a battery, for electric cars. Some other components in you only need to go Ghana. You only need to go Ghana. Ube here no matter
the oxide.
The oxide. I know you only need to battery for electric cars in Ghana. However, I course I need 10%. It was for you did this here, but if you 2 minutes on the lithium,
say you can't say you negotiate for 10%,
right?
But you must say, on mining minerals laws now governing in mining activities, and Rana Kasa royalties, and you say, 6%.
No, it's really the best. But so it
yes,
can be amended.
Simple. Your best practices, your examples. Yemra Africa. Ruben that deposit in
Zimbabwe, yeah.
I'm gonna work here. Zimbabwe, royalties, ASA, it's pegged at 5%. Yanko Australia, I'm gonna the second largest producer of that metal. It's the slighted metal, we are saying. But the white gold say they can't royalties is pegged at 5%. Yanko Chile, we are seeing now, it is pegged at 5%. Mali, is pegged at 6%. It will read the current dealer and government based on the royalties alone. And judging from your mrana, your mining activities now, and this is the best deal. Fine, we bit my cassette, you bit my call, name. But I the other countries. Almost will be no. Same almost so.
Only other countries, Ghana. Only other countries, Ghana. Several states.
I said there are times you compare Ghana.
Of course.
Based on the Morgan case, I said the standard practice.
Yes.
The standard allowed
practice.
Threshold, what is given to every country.
Yes.
There is
the best now. It is say minister. That is true. And there are other components. What's our dealing? All along, your mineral mining activities be you be to the raw material and near the core China, the core arbitrary. Not your refining, not your sadia, but this deal, no, there is a strong point a woman say, what's a chemical plant? Say you better not know it more because they be a value chain, value addition, a chain. Say offer raw material, no, ever assassination the Kobe Chrome, now refining, only made Madoua, or Yamasa, and Chroma Fono. It's a chemical plant in Waha. And yet all the time you share sika, you beje or royalties anymore. But you share the value chain, no, a juma, you bet me a year free mo. See, it was a chemical plant, no, a watema. Cape Coast, the number of restaurants ebeba.
The economic activities ebeba.
Yeah. Na osa ewie krampo krana another component. Yes, another component a sign war agreement in the mono. And they say also yetiminya 30% stake. Wholly Ghanaian stake.
There's a problem because
fighting for say 11% at the Ababeka.
Because you see prices on the world market fluctuate.
Yes.
To me cost number from kakra. It's the argument from the CEOs is say a statics are now. They are a problem.
Then it's statica.
It's the stake, and even the percentage in the statica. It's a review, as at when, based on the increment, and I said the world market, a price.
No, stake that make is not
mortgaging it. And sometimes it's good. When you mortgage it, Mama is say a conformer we don't care.
We don't care. Right.
And a hedging. You do the hedging. Yeah. But maybe the only problem me work with the agreement is the off-taker agreement. Okay. The off-taker agreement is the CIA can say the main company na Atlantic Lithium Australia. Yeah. But then a unit as a franchise, Barari, TV Ghana. And they need the funding because they needed about 248 million investment. They don't have that money. They went to Piedmont.
What to 50% crowd?
Yes, American company. So they are funding the whole project. Yeah, they are funding the whole project. It agreement in they say, okay, you fund the project in there. More to the material now, the raw material and Maya. At this price. That is the off-taker agreement. The buyer decides the price at which metal at the end. That is where the problem is. Okay. Because say off-taker agreement, say Ghana bet me a room. Na yet to see a stake home say no. The money Barari sign mubeto raw materials at the price I'm more penalty. A hono yenye changes all there. That is fine. But you bet cut the whole thing and say
10% is okay.
And again, Chief Justice former Chief Justice when did you make deal with Ghana, you be respecting. But me say we make my sign agreement. Now you 17%. Now ya just 7 chain, ni abetro 10%. Ain't me see. No, the bit makes and say be to influence or more mudi anymore. Say ye agreement need to. But 70 no, that's normal. Yes. Say or lobby so. Your mom be anymore. No and now. Bibi bit my fast envelope be changing hands. But say ye 17%. Now ya so. Then the 7 individually. I don't think that can happen.
It's more dangerous when it's coming from the Chief Justice.
Of course,
a sweeping statement
from where she has sat.
But for all you know, is emphatic. For all you know, for all you know,
it's an allegation.
More than that, but in China, question go forward to
this thing is going to Parliament for ratification. Parliament for ratification.
If it's coming from the Chief Justice, I'm only in the hands on
the document.
But no say
exactly.
No.
That
is more serious.
I see.
Yeah. Maintain and I mean how
raising concerns.
What?
No, to the extent that min sense bibia so name Mrs. say and I me did say obi akwa bibi. If you be our back and as serious as when it's coming from a Chief Justice, our name allegations of such nature, they are yet to the people who led the whole day. Serious.
Yeah, well, it's not saying.
You'll be not going to court to
okay, contempt.
I
want because Ken Crunchy issued, and of course, we are moving away from the lithium deal. Time will be seen a question. Before you go,
no problem.
I say Udino, sometime and sometime.
What's that phonetics? It depends on how you pronounce it.
It depends on how you.
And also make sometime.
Yeah, okay.
Sometime.
Okay, so it's how you.
Your person can be is allowed.
Oh, okay.
More importantly, a ding. So a ding tea.
Now.
So, Casa Broninka Kwesi.
Vacancy Kwesi. Anything goes by right. Sometime or sometime and timer. With the old peggy, the other timer and run and it was for you moving away from the lithium deal. But of course, if you have a thought to share, maybe now what you episode try be for license and join conversation.
Before say you be moving no. Say civil society sankasa do baby ana mean because of say omunyo funding no from sekasa ombeka any activeness no
there are
certain things
the premise not
because when they started so I didn't shrouded in secrecy they think Ghana for nya adwumi say I didn't share no rechi 6 years ago I didn't share 6 years ago ya call prospecting ya be do DFS you can say feasibilities na every entibia wo na won per document na enkan won ministry no omo deal no plan NCI then you start to raise argument concerns we started in secrecy is the bad deal but ignorance say you break it deal no components na woman this is the best deal I think say Ghana Benya or mining activities. I'm not defending the ministry and BBC, but Omushia Lands and Natural Resource Minister, which could see say no position as that airship. Why do you jump? Because person jump now because hey one year did it so that donors in Oscar now they're baba and I think say all the time
what I'm saying are not be fair to them. They have legitimate reasons why on percent.
No, but the best read the deal on stakeholder engagements in and son will be on chair what but I didn't shoot you now then you start confusing
maybe point I'm raising is say yen China then in parliament for the ratification all the official document be account will come to bear the behu document bia yen sabe ke be kan ya show the nitty-gritty say wom contracting by cross by cross e be kan ni na e ho and as a parliamentarian say too much fine o man jan to me so we'll get to know what will happen. Therefore, we are moving away from the lithium conversation. I think you have a very thorny issue, which is contempt. Now, a year, the judges be didn't come on a few months ago about this contempt, and then it's about very top card. Now, as someone can say, Omono television kasa, television kasa. To do your matama, the only way, the only two or more, in some message for contempt, which is in the Constitution. It's say or side for contempt and yes and necessarily so or person punishing the background but or boko say na oh yeah na na say na why no unya nuhu bia oh no dia chow ba be stubborn na pebe 10 days with the amount say kan kwachi dia ni bi kan kwachi dia say apparently onyo no kwa na ya asem ni mu o support obi asem keke sabi oku na come make comments and on no show on newspaper and a friend say masa asem what trade ubuye nimtia or say they been as a mechanic because people have made similar comments. Man side for contempt. Na same kwa kan ya meka same oku kwa kan ya wasa same oku for contempt and the judges no bufu ya e twa 10 days man una anim nyanza and on twa 10 days man the time remember also so looking at this contempt case for where you sit we share a judge for e will say Senator so bisa hi aso mu ya bisi o power no ntabe anke yen fam bra bimbra a bit me regulate the power no mu use as contempt.
Okay, so contempt I say it goes back to the authority of the court.
Of course.
And Humphrey said there's a certain dignity that must be protected.
And correct.
So the and you know number use what are they going to use? Because okay, I'm born in
very good.
You also say anyone you know what he said about the sanctity of the court.
Yes.
Or say and remember the democracy every pay. It is obvious to make a kind of the court now. Let's just say court be anywhere, do be happen obey. That's the point. So I see maybe problem with contempt, especially from a journalistic point.
With you.
And they say it is not clear. Who named the Oka amounted to contempt?
A vague.
Exactly, you know. Very, very fluid.
Yeah.
Say, Ubetimi aka asem bi. Sebi say, uko wia obi ade a. Na to obi botomu a, yenim say wabokro no ne achew. Achew edo bekwa. But the same comment, na eyaba, the can grant asem na okay. Comments that will be made by people. Court no, everything decide say I ignore. But obi there lesser than this one. Eba sadia and a man for car about how capricious the law is applying. Because my main example, say friend Akua was Kwesi courier and not maybe uko court na phone ring yeah.
They contempt. So why did they?
So I'm a journalist, yes, I'm a court correspondent. I'm supposed to report to my station. Be a mistake. And I'm silent. I don't know. I say one man phone ring go court to and do Jinada Kanuma. And I'll give you an example. Me my Jina contempt now.
I see.
Yes, I marry him.
Oh, here. I see.
I'll say it in a minute with you.
Okay.
And one say, if you want to insist on what you think is your right, well, court. So in contempt, kids who call lawyer they'll catch on so that form. Until there are lawyers are only experts when it comes to contempt. Ubu ado asem commander contempt now they no go court and head over. Lawyers now want to stand up to the judges. So a man quiet said they are just know when my example.
I think for them, I did your kebia a bebo minutiano. And I be court in who
no, your demeanor.
Your demeanor class.
But sometimes I want to insist that I'm not wrong. Okay. So
that is go for a trial. Say, oh yes, when you're wrong.
No, it doesn't really go for a trial. Like contempt and trial.
That can call of the
judge. Do not pen or count. I think I see the laws in the bosom of the judges.
I'm running here clear.
Okay.
If you just pick your phone, go
Constitution.
Article 1911.
Okay.
Of our Constitution. No person shall be punished for a criminal offense unless the offense is defined and the penalty for it is prescribed in a written law.
Okay.
Where is this defined in our books? For instance, contempt. What is it? For instance, say contempt.
2 years.
Then you go to another one. I am almost up on 1912. Or say of the the superior court. Nobody can prevent the superior court from punishing a person for contempt of itself, notwithstanding that the act or omission considered contempt is not defined in a written law. As I'm on power, but the judges can decide what to do.
Yes.
Yeah, contempt idea koye. It's a program, a program. Now, court say what you were discussing, it's before the court.
Okay.
How would I know? How would I know?
Okay.
But the court seemed to suggest that you should know. Them as a high social programs near one of them.
Okay.
One of those programs.
Okay.
Say, the case was before the court.
Say your name's a case.
Case
no court.
So when you go there, I went there as a manager.
Okay.
So my point was that back a program framework. I don't determine the content.
Yeah.
So how would I know what Paka is discussing? Or remember 3 days or 2 weeks. So you see, the point is that a journalist reporting from court. You upon court, won't say, and I report to my station. Obviously, you were not supposed to say that. Your kind of person would say where you're wrong or right, and therefore, what the court name by reporting what was not discussed near the work now. It's before said we should do something about it.
It's clearly. And normal ABC and the contempt of court. No, bien
say Ebia
because then it's at the discretion of the judge.
Very well. Also, Ebia, my final example. Discussion. Maybe will be the lithium agreement in the court. Say Obia is stopped from any further.
There is injunction. There is injunction on it.
There's an injunction on it. na yenya betina so yenka lithium yes by ka kwan mine ni ade affect Ghana for na lithium abitwam so make you are circumventing and that was our case the case that sent us to go okay and na on na ire and enya problem and na the court seeking for a divorce but oba na kofa bema foforo and na bema na threaten new boy na threaten husband na omuja ni so obekuno.
Oh, okay.
So we felt that was outside the court. But court na draw judge na catch us. Eyawari jaye no. E na akwa kofa we number. They call court for about 3 months.
Oh wow.
Okwa judge no ntitwi. Nti say they are call languages. What I say, Epaka my mom pay so big jina any court because you don't know the mood of the judge.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nti ade be chama wakwa eno na adwene so bom pay say as judge yi. Nti ekwa ni akojo ni aboyedi. Nye we ni. Judge is okay. Language is for no fa de but nti monko next week na baba. Okay, or the buy no so afi no mo ye transfer. Nti no monko say no mamba. Monko aha Oyerepa FM are you here ni abodi na ojina dakam. Bon ye nim boni ayaye as a judge na ebufu sa danu a we are gone.
I see. Mama Morgan so is Morgan Tama is clear say the law no a bit ambiguous quite vague ye nim enoma a constitute a contempt which is quite true. In general and of course we court what is it when it means working it's but those days when we in court the kids from back at mundumu phone. Sometimes you see phone called the vibration, not a vibrating beyond a certain limiter. And also to me constitute a contempt because judge nothing. Bibia a did noise. Apart from case in a question a contempt. And that two on the other side no a journalist for so and some more radio so against the court in say contempt. Do you agree with time I say embrace say one clearly will be spelled out in the law. ABCD and the constitute contempt and I say any firm maybe a bell limited judge for the powers in the terminal contempt case.
Paka, say you can say what book court enmity adibia a distable court bia a court in enmity enmity enti wona se kra no so chale na judge no really yeah because e bia na judge no Biana he's making a pronouncement. Bia or the ruling cry eba. Bisukra or tro bisukra otie. Enti what disturb na. Hono Mranman kwan say also with me for now watching so. Na time okay.
Bedeman who say first time I make a court.
Eti
Bedeman say judge over pronounce and better.
Eti na onye dey come na time senior. Eti na minim say bibia na mitigation.
Yes.
Say mo case na we dey example here. Un say judge bia na sebi producer. Obi use the common sense na anyway ne say no be o general manager cry the issues be bria e be discuss no a station. Nyeni nyina na obetiment nti e be depend what that time no. What fully pray to the Lord.
Okay, so when I go
the mitigation
allowance be me the type I say judge. But some me nyamina me tre pack content. It also baby the area is quite fluid though.
It's a great area.
Yes. It is.
And there are judges, they are human beings. There are judges media for no cry. That's why I'm saying say emrano you can see ye bu enimtia. But say be a judge me wa no be the asamaba na me kana minim say wo ho. Na say ye demba ho na say e wo court nti. And am I mistake? I'm saying that was say clear. That should say obi the bar you say
in the case of Makai the Muntie trial
the three.
So the three a Alista and they make it comment on the show. But because say Mugabe
was the host
were on the show at the Omokan. But Alista they make it comment Akugan and Kebi. Mugabe your host one Kebi. but a bad conviction. Only saying that.
When they provided the platform, no.
Of course, we got to be the
yes, and one and a moderator.
Say provided platform here in Masamaka.
We must have it is a make contemptuous. And then also quickly, no, also to me dissociate.
Maybe I don't know it's contemptuous. I don't know.
It's not a time I say
ignorance of the law.
No, no excuse.
It's not an excuse. And again, Crampuno, Tina be used to the mitigation allowances na a one brand name. Would do judge no, not judge no, would see what's them or he would demand or the way I will see. Because oh, Nipa Ukrano, now nim at the cross set a constitutive contempt anyway. You can be forgiven.
It's not always like that too. But you just understand.
What about experience?
So because a judge wait there. When the case came, we went to a lot of the lawyers. We cried, so lawyer we na ya dear pa contempt on your qua on anything. So we are bringing in the human factor.
Yes.
Okay. Judge we there or no we are doing then they start giving you examples. Or they will be cried 2 weeks or no they are back contempt. He doesn't joke with it. So the whole cancer a bit mitigation there. It's not all of them.
Okay.
But my point is say I don't know Paka. Oye OBT Morgan about our custom. The fact that one can answer, why should you not be held responsible?
No,
yes, Oyerepa provided platform.
They held responsible together with Packer.
Exactly the point.
That's the point I'm making.
The Packer,
same point.
No, Packer, my dreams is so. Asma working. People court when
I don't know.
Issue about so journalists we can run. Said yeah discussing the lithium deal. We say a few new components no and not yeah bringing it out. Not yeah discussing. But that is the limited space I will wait my quadru. But when you overstep, now starting making pronouncement, oh, a bad deal, and now Makoye corrupt, and now Makoye say, and if the case is before a court, there, or no, you better for contempt because who make it prejudicial comments. And somehow who become a big court name, a war, not attempt warning, no. You know, you bet me, so I'm like, so what court, and
you know what it is doing.
Somebody who bet me, I can't, a seminal city city. Ubetimi anantenante won say the city na oye judgmental oye conclusive.
Does it mean say the court is above reproach now and I said court na ya there you criticize it?
No, it's not about judgment. It's not about criticism. It's not about criticism. Because timer and Nepaka case court. It's about deal we are go through.
Court no Ghana court so ni yeti we says yes.
Oh yes.
Obi asofa wo. Yes say omunwe nti obi ntimi nka bi.
No bit my cancel no. Time I mean say obet my count but say who make it definitive statements no. And I won't minka. Say make us a Packer atare white or share brunyache. That is the fact in America. Now because Packer chena e shena brunyache no kubi higher. I have made a definite statement. Before
court. But no,
I don't think say any feno a bit more constitutivity. It should be very clear. But Adeba as journalists and as media houses, Adeba say and says 77 previous. Your areas you are a very technical. Lithium dia come one same a very technical. Who kind be brave? This is expert for no and more much was say. Intimini say as a media house. 77 previous. I said, my phone will be as one court without all court the necessary training as court reporter. Because of court the advanced countries, and they maybe on practicing good journalism now. Your desks are like Ghana, Oyerepa. Your desks be brave. We be call court. It's you say when you the necessary training now. Because case I see your court and can you hear no. And you can say, you real court proceedings now, now running the story. You have to go to the registrar and get the fact from the court. If you want to say now, at that time, and yes, an interpretation, extra. The best thing you have to do is say, real court proceeding, can we have time? No, court registrar, the fact of the case. And that is the point. Overtrain. No way that the facts are free the court. Now they are canceling listeners. Now unya case and it's over rashi. Now the next day
I went to the court as a reporter. Yemi hu ye no and I make.
Yeah.
It is the and I walk and said the Busan as a more can't see. I can't see. Me we are nam the source say. Me first said the Akua Asieduaa corner the judge in the bedroom.
And that's where the problem is. That's where the problem is.
I have been a court reporter.
Can I conclude?
Me a court reporter for 3 years.
No, but this is
maybe a time I call it what here. I sleep with
me read the corner.
Debbie.
Akua
no. What here? You do it too because you don't draw conclusions like that.
What do you say? I was trying to make.
When it's obvious.
No, it can't be obvious to you.
Akua wajia tunzo ni ku nipa.
But my time you know the rule in the back. Court registry not the facts interest.
Exactly.
Whatever I stated, the facts the problem is almost say
opinion.
I can for check contempt. Also what contempt.
What contempt?
Okay. You don't have to lead the court.
Exactly.
But I'm saying that can't I, in my own small, withdraw conclusion as to what I saw?
And not yet. When the case is
every election, I say nothing. What you guys said the Nipane ban said the offer on me and the NDC beat me afa.
Yeah, no, it's wrong. And no, it's wrong because
based on what I've seen,
provisional results. Okay,
so I want us to move away from that.
Yes, I know, but make it this quick statement. What say? Elections, you will exit poll.
Yeah,
as a journalist, you can conduct.
You can do that. You can make projections as well.
Private projection, but you know,
it's not the same thing.
Yeah, but so be generalizing, to make the definite statement. Say because exit poll is not always the time I've been right. Who approach to my NDC, but because to my MP.
Okay, but say move from the but timer. You've made a very solid argument on this. Say Lonnie Vic, but you see, we live in a democracy.
Yeah,
and courts, is the only institutional
to address
or they what you call fairness, equity, justice at the back.
Yeah,
it is a man for quine. Now in court, book court in him tia. Don't you think say be arrested for disaster? And probably the law no anti can specifically say say the contempt. So don't you think so? Because when we bastardize the court, why everybody has my mind? There'll be chaos.
Support anybody bastardizing the court. But you see, remember then say the judge also human being.
Right.
Judge don't mean anybody say. He said they hear judgments every day in our schedules, in the work that we do.
Right.
Paka, your idea be obey manager be buna niegos. David be buna niegos. We are human beings.
Yes.
I mean, we have people we like and all those things. To a man anya clear. That's all say obi book court and nimtia we bu nimtia. What constitutes the nimtia? But I couldn't say judge because obi di chala kutwam.
You are disturbing the court.
You are disturbing the court. But obi so betimi aye the same thing. Judge because I was not disturbed.
Yeah.
Because they better disturb judge A
and judge B.
So an imtiano for me is too broad.
But to be fair to the court, but to be fair to the court, Chalea Wuking, me sure say Judge B ever convict you because what's a child created do a court. Me sure.
And then more
like Coco, like one and
my example of Muntie trade.
Exactly. No, but the words, some of the kind, not audio.
Not but your demeanor before the judges. That's where my problems. So that form. Now my judge, a superhuman being. You have to go not to sin anymore.
Okay.
But Okonaya the type who wants to ask questions. And see what they tell you about contempt, they don't go there without a lawyer. Contempt, Okona lawyer and can't go to prison. What it means is that one no casa no crowd nipa that's and I'm saying that shouldn't be it. Obi o wa me nsuro se me book to your patcho. There are people who are not trained up like that. Officer or a writer.
You stand up to it.
You stand up to it. The moment you do that, you are in jail. That's why my problem is, why are omo ko jail for contempt in here? Omo ko challenge here. It's not what they said. Yes, page you have to page yourself. And to kona buko to do. Now my judge,
you page yourself.
You superhuman. Near boko se ko ba ko na say, my lord, me fi said them kind no. Mami kwan mami nchim. Mi chema bi the moment you go on that tangent, prison now.
I see. Is the question of this time no? Maybe same to you.
Yes. Mami.
Okay, coming.
Who's a timer? Argument is centered around say too vague.
Exactly. No argument.
You need cap.
Exactly. You need threshold limit.
Even in criminal offences, it's the same.
Really?
Yeah, it's a rape. A range. My range. Yeah, 7 to 25 years. But the judge can decide to give you 7.
Any sentence, no. Any sentence, no. But what constitutes rape in there? It's been clearly defined.
Yes, I know that.
It's been clearly defined, though.
So you rape in a court, and I say,
no, I'm
that's why it's not your demeanor that sentence.
Exactly.
May come now to say, judge, you know. Even in criminal matters, no one that human factor, no, a woman. If you are rape,
it's just under your upper limit and the lower limit.
Yes, but
so you are within the range.
Exactly.
But what
constitutes rape in
there? The maximum 25, but he decided to give you the 7, the lowest.
That's not where I'm going.
When you are
time argument, you know.
I know.
Time argument, like I say, idea a contempt, you know, because if you're a king. For all you know, if you are not judge, I mean, if you are only the baby, you have a now, what can say to one way or the other? When me, no, which as I for contempt for that. That's one angle.
No, but BBC,
that's a bigger part.
Then when you did the human, the human element, you know,
so you make it clear. Morgan Bajot make 19 or say no person shall be punished. No person shall be punished for a criminal offense unless the offense is defined.
Yes, it's defined.
And the penalty for it is prescribed in a written law.
Yeah, it's prescribed.
So how do you define?
No, it is defined. Contempt is defined. And then the definition is that.
But
it's not vague.
It comes in.
No, it's not vague. Adibia obstructive may judge, may court, no.
In the opinion of a particular judge.
No, in the opinion of the particular
judge. Does it constitute?
Because case now old, you know. Case now old in the it's in your now cano. Prejudge. No, but the avenue is that you write a petition.
Yeah, you see,
you write a petition. Now the judicial says no. Then you are not following the due process. The due process.
Okay.
They say your family setting. Me papa, the Obeka say me ya many shadi no. Anytime my papa enya the crop. I think say the same thing and it translated to the courts no. Me papa adia me ya opepo me be assign time ekoye papa omo no. And our punishment no crampo no enye the same. But intimi nya the prescribe adia be wo fie bia mu. But then they also hear say yes it's in general. You generalizing no. Adia bia obeya ebe obstruct the court. Adia bia ebe disturb the court no. Don't do it. Ebi need to run a commentary. Now we are judgmental. If we free animal way in I don't think that wait much now and I judge enough for say you are being charged for contempt. And it's not every contempt.
There's a message you have.
It's not easy.
There's a message you have. Say, Paka, tell your boss he might be cited for contempt too. We are discussing. But there's a clarity, and the person is supporting timer. Say, there's a clarity here. In fact, the producer of the show, now was the clarity be said. Apparently, Akogan was not on the show that day. Now a Tuesday, and Alista Cass and some not kind together with Mugabe. Now Akogan needs a show no so sad. however on about Thursday na court no you see Thursday there no to say mummy and say na mo waso but the actions were conducted on a Tuesday. It is also lawyers like catch Agogan someone defending no because of defending who say ara judges no e be no man tiase no man started for contempt. So the case where time I saying e be no no e be no Sediga you get the point. You get the point.
No, yeah, I know, but clarification or that is not a clarification, but 100% because that day,
of the show.
No, when he came on the Thursday show, he repeated what they almost kind of Tuesday, you know. He repeated it. Yes, he said you make contemptuous, statements. Now afternoon. Say different crew, but not be repeated here.
The same thing they can be cited for it. And I'm not
they are lying.
We have maybe a front line in their mouth.
Last one is
maybe from
on say if you know pension.
Yeah.
If even a Juma Obuwa, when you call him on issue or person,
yeah.
On 2 months, they are people say, boss, I'm sorry.
And that is
I'm saying that court not per boss, I'm sorry for. But you don't build societies like that. When you put fear in people, internet yet and say dear court. Na se me konam koda form say court madaro mo man ya o mo bre be fi ni ama warning say me nkoka bi ba wa obeye se bi a wo de o they will put you there. That's where my problem is.
So you agree say them bre bi
ma me hu me boni ama ye say o kan sim we a anim tia de
it's time it's no one omo ka say there should be a law
at least an article 1911 here. Let me know. Mami who
should be defined. You say define it.
Chief, and you give examples. Obiano and maybe a lot of things are
discretion of the court. Is that a discretion of the court?
See that disrespect. That's where my problem is.
Even chewing gum crown.
Yes,
exactly. At the discretion of the court. Court to say, who you did it in Massachusetts for contempt. It's time I just there should be a law which can clearly spell out say contempt A, B, C, D. You disagree and only agree.
I don't disagree, but I think that there are also conventions.
Okay.
There are conventions. The way one of the conventions are your constitution allow because you be prescribable. Adie bia na ya describe the offense and the punishment. I don't think any kibenya book credit much for nyina ewom. There are certain things is here with my use convention. Now what made the address may for the contempt of court I don't think say a vague. And I mean who is say too much of a problem. The thing is that you see menya dia e be all strategic court
We have provided platform. Well provided platform.
Yes.
When until football picture that one do we go which will be opponents.
Until they say referee need na ho. Say sometimes you obi akon otwa your man card. Sometimes you just a warning. Say don't repeat what you did. But next time you repeat it then you are giving the yellow card.
So owners of radio, TV, media are in danger. People we invite. Omu nyina na unim de wo mutimo. On a particular subject.
Right.
Obi oba the way oba presenting presenting in a way say bit ma ko go bi hunfi. For why don't we say for instance say wa o kai no when you ask
but the station
you say you provide the platform. So any maybe o ma I think they have to
look at
okay. They are having issues with them.
We don't see
because somebody made a comment an employee and therefore the station should suffer for it.
No, because the station is also written back. Because you also
they want to defend their rights.
I'm the court. It's a case in our court is here. It's a case in our court. It's a case in our court.
We invited to the media committee.
Okay.
Last month or so.
Okay.
Yeah, quiet. It's okay. Sorry.
No.
See. Ebi me.
Yeah, go baby.
Now see my mama lawyer for actual. Ubete. You can't hold him at all, pan and pimpy, no.
Only case.
That is my worry.
There was a phone line to the man before. Courts, and our judges, do you think say more abuse or more rights?
I know. No.
A question, Ebisa. There's a question, Ebisa. Because that is why, and then Kofi say or said them rebiba. Because if you say at the discretion of the judge and I said the court, then it becomes a problem. It's in a hubinya, it's a contempt case, yade in China say A, B, C, D, a contempt, and I say contempt. That is the view of timer. Morgan, on the other hand, disagrees. Say, I don't know what I did. If you disrespect the court, you have disrespected the court, and one walk out. You can join the conversation. Maybe phone lines in the mouth. But it was for when you kata, when you code kakra message, so be pro code nibi. Why? If you Kojak pro code no pebina nom obi bia to or dax obi ben obi a no from 0302678999 0302678999 maybe a phone line so until betimi afre another pay na wa join the conversation. I would like to say thank you so much Timer. In fact Timer I'm for bebre no ya adwen. I agree with Timer because our voices on charge as well. It's a for the Timer ya adwen. Hello, good morning.
Morning, sir.
Yes sir. Opes Kenny. Right, you're John a Bemini about the Tomamo.
My men for days on which one time and Papa Bakuno can money official park.
Yeah, I think you that.
I said, not Dr. Light Bamudabia, the president of the Republic of Ghana. Ghana, I had the animal fund and another dump of photo. I said, public post. I hope you. Let me the next time I end your game. Anytime I end your game. Nobody stops time at Obeko Court. I am your candidate. I am say every crime must be defined and punishment. I say depending
right.
But what is stopping them from going to court? They challenge the court and say, "I have contempt now." And can say prescribed by the Constitution of Ghana. They must do the right thing.
Okay.
Then time and any other police.
Hello, good morning. Oh, I missed the person. I'm going to call you. Say hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Paka.
Yes, sir.
Good morning.
Now I'm in Sancha. I think you da.
Yeah, Mr. Chomami.
Matia.
Madam Tapamami.
Yo.
That's Mr. Mishan Power Belgium. What's all the family? Mishan P. Paka. You mean the said, what to the Oka? Now, Brassier. Why a bonny cry now, Patawa? Yes, you know what to do, Mobo. Let him do a bonny chow. If you cry, yes, I'm not. Or two for them cries, so we have one now, Patawa. Nana, I cannot come what you want to the chow. And the Zambia, dear Quaqua. You said that no, when you mumra or the end of Juma. But what my say?
Much was your
chopper. Emre noon.
Mr. Medasi. Mamin Corners Corner, so hello, good morning.
Paka, the international journalist.
Yes, sir.
The more fish for Paka.
Mr. Memo Fisher, perfect to the fascinating come. Let me be a course of come. It's on a bay.
The way detail be
I'm a shadow. I'm writing in front of
you. Wabega for Ira to Yakupo Israno. When so senior man pa Yakupo and then so what's the staff who crew no ama in wife.
Yeah.
Right. Now Paka, what is your the minister number 1 at Tumapa Deputy Defense Minister. No question me. So Nana mentioned at the time, it is a Paka Uko crowd appearance quite me my yacho content.
Sabe
Inti na say penyin say anobre ma abato inti say etise de nia judge no oyi nipa inti niam bi wo na say okokota suni ba bi abeda na bi no ma oni oma bi etimi etete eba fom ma mentia eye eko asefua ya wo yeta fo banko no MP na kuka chamo
Mate medasi je connect corner so hello good morning na edibo yan tin shebo ya che no but your voice na everything
Adawo masafu di ni janguba.
Bacho mi jana pesak.
Yo paka maminchia Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe na menchia Dr. Swadon kona Lord kwa benya mezumechia. Oni abijwa furinsu nyina memamo. What say?
Afisha pa.
Memamo. Jumapa. Kaka me pese mekana se. Paka meneta mayajin. Dan se iwia se si buwa na oblaze die. So diu me say study court kura na judge kura no ibu kura fine the case ni dey wo ya wo hwe wonti mi nya wo kura but pa chani ahobra se bia be no e bia yes no no we hwe ho no e dey no ateso nti eye
okay
who did for yeah
Tiembre wasi ye pie mo kota mate madasi mamen call next call so hello good morning hello yes sir good morning but your first and everything
yes sir na me fresh akra
great na na pacho ti on pay
many the ultimate no many disagree good morning
if I show mu free ma tie TV no why mun tie me dial on your phone hello good morning
sir
yes sir but your first and everything
did the Kwame Oscar na can say
right Kwame pacho
obi eco school doctor eco school eduafo for the pilot obi say then obi cost to get there on the assassin on the yanka he said
oh we fear man so we say we are not person the funny there na we are not no bedding hello good morning hey hello me fight just about 3 more calls na fe my wrap up on the conversation this morning but Morgan of course many time I didn't come more Tama has the next show so I soccer bobo no hello good morning yes sir much first and everything
but some the opponent because I see James Town
right opponents are about it you
okay but you can person can be for lithium no kakra
you
okay hello